There are many ways to play this deck, but here are some general tips you should bear in mind. Use your transfers wisely to gain control of at least 2 princes, titled vampires, with superior blood sorcery. Once you control a vampire, take actions to get permanent special abilities via superior biothaumaturgic experiment, Mr. Winthrop or Rooter's Hand, if you can. Also put at least one Haqim's Law, Retribution Master card in play in order to be able to increase your bleed amount, and start bleeding your prey to destroy their pool. If a minion attempts to block you, play an action modifier that increases your stealth, resist Earth's Grasp at superior or Swallowed by the Night at inferior. Your combat is based on depleting your opponent's blood, so that they become more vulnerable when taking or blocking actions. Play Hunger of Marduk before range is determined and use the blood-stealing strike provided by this card. Maneuver to long range. When opposing a vampire that can be dangerous in combat at close range, for example, a Bruja or a Gangrel, use a maneuver from Flash, Basic Pursuit, resist Earth's Grasp or Superior Swallowed by the Night to go to long range. Gain additional strikes with Superior Pursuit or Quickness, at either level. If your opponent is empty to play Blood Rage, if at close range, Soul Burn, or your vampire's default Hand Strike, in order to send your opponent to torpor, or play Walk of Flame at superior to burn the opposing vampire. You can prevent some damage with Rego Modem, especially if the opposing vampire inflicts a lot of damage with a single strike, or inflicts aggravated damage. Your massive pool gain comes from these cards and effects. Villain, do not usually take too much blood, since your vampires will need it to play some cards, Parity Shift and Priority Contract. Given your limited access to Intercept, Second Tradition, Domain, Market Square and Mr. Winthrop, it is highly advisable to block key actions only. For example, actions that give permanent intercept or permanent damage to a vampire controlled by your prey or predator, or political and/or bleed actions that would make you burn too much pool. If a specific vampire controlled by your predator poses a threat to you, play Superior Fleetness or Hunter's Mark to enter combat with them, and send them to torpor.